Manchester City is in trouble as they might just be relegated to the championship. Check this out. Manchester City will be sanctioned with deduction of 60 points for 115 breaches of financial fair play. The official announcement of the punishment will be made before the end of the season. This sanction would take the club to the last place in the Premier League, and it would be condemned to relegation. So, Manchester City might just be condemned to relegation with 60-point deduction from the 115 charges that was slammed on them by the English FA in 2023. Now, how did all of this happen? Manchester City was investigated within a period of 2018 to 2023 when it was perceived that between 2009 to 2018, Manchester City was involved with some irregularities when it comes to financial activities. And so within that period, the investigation commenced in 2018 to 2023. And in 2023, Manchester City was slammed with 115 charges by the English FA. Now, the report making the round is that the judgment might just be coming before the end of the season, that Manchester City might suffer 60-point deduction. In my opinion, the judgment is taking too long. Within a short period of time, we all know that Chelsea self-reported an issue similar to this when it comes to transfer irregularities that Chelsea actually breached. Chelsea was sanctioned by English FA with a fine of £10 million and a transfer ban. In 2023-2024 season, Everton Football Club was involved in financial irregularities and were given point deduction. Initially, Everton was slammed with 10-point deduction in November of 2023, and it was later reduced to 6 points, and 6 points was deducted from Everton Football Club. And in April of 2024, they now find out a separate issue of financial irregularities. 2 points was further deducted from Everton Football Club. In the case of Manchester City, it has taken too long. In as much as Manchester City, the case of Manchester City is very sensitive, and Manchester City, to some extent, is the face of the Premier League. I have said it before in one of my videos. I don't see the English FA retrieving the trophies that Manchester City have won. The highest Manchester City could suffer might just be point deduction or a fine. But with the gravity of the offense, Manchester City might just suffer 60-point deduction, and that would take Manchester City to relegation. I mean, it's not going to be funny. But then, this report so far has not been confirmed. It's not 100% confirmed. But we know for a fact that this judgment will definitely come. What do you make of Manchester City being in the championship next season? Let me know your thoughts down below. Thanks for watching, and bye.